players are wanting the fans to get in the game, and I hope the players can play the same way.
I think they will, Charles.
Yeah, when they do that, they're tough. And I'm glad to see them have some excitement, David. So Justin Wright has been handed the football, placing it on the tee now. Well, they're going to have some tough numbers to see too, aren't they, David, this Dover bunch?
And back deep, number 20, that is Connor Freeman for the Pirates.
Return man is Connor Freeman, and he should be the one to get it. And there's the approach, and there's the kickoff.
Good kickoff.
And Freeman will receive it at the 5, back to the 10, back to the 15, tries to make a cut. Misses one tackle, but he's hemmed in around the 21-yard line. A host of scrappers, including Justin Wright.
And Cole Goodwin
got there first. Sauls. And let's see, Will Webb, but just a host of scrappers in on the stop. So they'll take over at the 21-yard line. And that's where the Pirates will start from the right hash mark. Like I said, they're moving from the southern goal toward the northern goal. And that wing T formation. Wants to hand off. Wants to throw. He's going to throw. There's pressure. It's going to be complete out in the flat. And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage and a little bit more. I think there's a penalty flag back inside the 20. He got out to about the 26. And David, I believe it's going to be against the Pirates.
And that pass was complete to 26, Michael Williams. And let's see what the
it's like an illegal block, I believe, is what he gave. I didn't catch him right off, so it was either that or okay, that's an illegal block above the waist in the back, I believe is what the call was. That's a little different call than a clipping penalty.
So we have a penalty on the first play of the game.
And that is a 10-yard penalty instead of a 15-yard penalty when you get that. And let's see if that's actually what the call is. And they walk off 10 yards. So the first play of the game results in a penalty. It'll mark it back inside the 10.
To the 11.
Back at about the 9-yard line. So instead of first and 10 or second and about 5, it's going to end up being back half the distance to the goal on that particular play. So it's going to be first and about 20 yards to go. Maybe it's slightly over. There's a misdirection play. Get outside, and he's not going to get nothing. He maybe have lost yardage.
That was to Michael Williams as well.
On the carry. And it'll bring up second down, and I think there was just no gain on the play.
I think they gave him the line of scrimmage.
It's one of those nights, you know, you can get a hit until you get warmed up, and it can really sting.
Let's see, I believe the scoreboard's actually showing him losing a yard.
Okay, but when you look at the placement, it's pretty close to the same. We're going to call it second and a little over 20 from the middle of the field, the wing tee, and he wants to throw it again. He looks, he rolls back. He's at the goal line, still looking to throw. Now he's going to tuck it under, and he'll get outside the 10 to about the 12. Good job on the tackle by Roger Witherspoon. He'll pick up to the 23. I'm sorry, the 13 rather. My goodness. I guess my eyes have frozen up, but they've been that way for about 26 years, I guess, ever since we've been doing scrapper football. Nevertheless, it's the 13, maybe slightly outside the 13, so it'll bring up third down, big third down, and about 17, 18 yards to go for the first down. They got to get just across the 31, close to the 32 to pick up the first down from the right hash mark. There's that misdirection play. Wants to hand off. He's got it, and he's going to be thrown for a loss out of bounds just across the 15 at about the 18-yard line.
And that was number 33,
and they like to run the misdirection play. Michael Beck was, as David said, the ball carrier. He's the fullback. It'll bring up fourth down and about 13 yards to go. And Willie back deep to receive. Willie Hobson. Scrappers should get good field position. And get the number on that punter for me, Dave, so I can write him down here. Can't tell which one he is. Waiting the snap, standing on about his own 5. Hobson at about his own 45. He'll get it away. pretty fair little kick. Got a man down there. It's going to take a bounce, and it's going to bounce to the Scrapper 46-yard line. Willie never had a chance. Pretty good kick right there, David.
Yes, it was. That was number 22 that punted. That was T.J. Sizemore.
Okay, he's the punter, and that was from the 18-yard line to the 46-yard line. And let me get that for you right quick, and I can tell you just about how far that was. That's the Scrapper 46. That's a 36-yard punt. That's not bad, is it?
No, it's not, Charles.
Pretty good punt. All right, here we go. Scrappers with great field position from their own 46-yard line. From the right hash mark. Slot left in motion now. It's going to be Hobson wanting to throw. And Curtis in trouble. Eludes trouble. Fumbles the ball. Picks it up. He's still in trouble. He gets loose. He's going to be finally tackled back at the 31-yard line. And I'll tell you what, it was just one of those things, David. We talked about the cold hands and so forth. And we didn't look real good on that particular one.
That's going to be about a 15-yard loss right there.
That's one of those things that happens, though. We can overcome those things. We do have the offense that can do it. So Drew Curtis has the play from Coach Laird. All the way back at the 31. It'll be second and about 25, 26 yards for the first down. Got to get all the way to the 44 of Dover. And from the right hash mark once again. And it'll be Willie on the handoff. Cuts back. He's tripped up as he crosses the line of scrimmage. Only picks up a couple of yards. Up to about the 32 or 33-yard line. Maybe a little bit more than that. We're going to call it the 34. So big third down play right here.
He picked up about 3.
Well, it wasn't first drive jitters or opening jitters, I don't think, David. It's just the way things.
Delay.
I think so too, David. Slots to each side, no setbacks for the Scrappers. In motion goes Hobson to his right. Just inside the left hash mark is the spot. Curtis wants to throw, looks, passes it downfield. Oh, we tried to one-hand it, and we dropped it incomplete at about the 40-yard line of the Dover Pirates. It'll bring up fourth down. Reached up, couldn't quite pull it in. The pass, I don't believe it could have been a whole lot better than that. Do you, David? It was a little bit high. He had to reach up, but it was a ball that could have been caught. And again, David, I think the delay might have affected that.
I think so. I think that has affected the team.
Okay, Johnny Miller back in punting formation. Standing at about his own 20-yard line. Got 2 men back for the Pirates. Good snap. Miller gets it off.
Good
Wobbly
punt.
kick. It's going to hit. It's going to take a Scrapper bounce. Inside the 30, inside the 25, and roll back to the 25. And Justin Soils will down it right there. So the Pirates will have the ball. No score in the ball game. 8 minutes and 14 seconds left here in the first period. And mark at the 25. Well, Dover had at their own 21. First time they had the ball. This time at their own 25. Ball again will be on the right hash mark for the Pirates. They'll send their split in wide right. That's Chad Beck. Freeman deep in the eye as they go to the eye now. Slot eye formation. There's the handoff. Pretty good hold. Got some room. He could go unless the Scrappers could catch him. 50, 45-yard line of Nashville.
And Charles, that was Michael Williams on the carry.
That was Williams. And I'll tell you, David, it was a very, very good run. Scrappers were all bunched up in there. And when you break the initial wave, then, hey, you've got some room. Scrappers caught him from behind.
31 yards on that particular carry.
Those are the kind of things that can make a team like Dover get fired up. And Scrappers need to shut them down. Dover in Scrapper territory at the 45, 1st and 10. Ball just inside the right hash mark. It's going to be that misdirection play up the middle. Fights for yardage. He's got 5 to the 40 to the 39.
And that was number 22.
That was Beck that time, I believe. Was it not? No, 22 was Sizemore. Almost a full 5 yards, maybe a little less than 5. It'll bring up second down, and we'll just call it a long 5 as it's placed just a little shy of the Scrapper 39. Working that wing T formation. Wing is on the left side, split in right. He'll go in motion now, the wing. There's that handoff. He's got a little bit of yardage, got him a first down, I believe, as he gets inside the 35 to about the 33.
And that was Michael Williams again.
David, the wing tee, not fancy, but there is some misdirection plays, and when you can get those blocks, if you can kick them out, you can make some holes. We've seen it before. First down, we're going to actually mark it inside the 33. I'm going to call it the 32.
And that's 2 first downs now. 2 quick first downs for the Pirates.
All right. Ball right in the middle of the field. Scrappers going to try to stop him, but not going to do it. He's going to pick up another 4 or 5 yards as he gets inside the 30 to about the 28-yard line.
That was Sizemore on the carry.
Sizemore on the carry. David, they're doing such a good job up front blocking. Old Clint Reed's done a job with them, teaching them how to block. Scrapper defense needs to bow up right here and stop them.
So he picked up about 5 on that play.
He did. He got a full 5 yards. Second down and 5 from the Scrapper. Well, I'm going to call it the 27. Right in the middle of the field is where the ball is placed. Wing on the left side, split in, split left also. And here's the handoff. He'll try the other side. He'll pick up across the 25 to about the 24. He'll be about 2.5 yards shy of the first down.
And that was Sizemore.
That was Sizemore, as David said, on the carry. Hernandez on the stop. Looks like big old Sherelle Jefferson trying to come in on the line, and Michael White will come out in the defensive secondary. Scrapper's trying to get a little more beef up front, put about 5 men up front. So here we go.
Big third down play.
Big third down and 2 at the Scrapper 25. Here's the handoff. He's got it and more as he gets to the 20. David, they're working in that really, really well.
And that was Sizemore again.
Sizemore again. They're firing off the ball. Offensive line doing a very good job against the Scrappers' defensive line at the moment. First down at the Scrapper 20. Well, we've let them gain too much on first and second down. But they're not doing anything fancy now. They're just going back to regular old football, aren't they? They got slot to the left side, and they're split out right. There's a handoff inside. Got a little more yardage again. Got loose. Nothing fancy out of the shotgun, David. The inside handoff, and he got good yardage inside the 15.
That's about a 7-yard gain, Charles.
And that's what we got to give him, David. Right now, Dover taking it right to the Scrappers.
Actually, the scoreboard says 14, so that's about a 7-yard pickup, correct?
Yes, that's right.
And that was Sizemore again, right?
It was Sizemore on the carry. And it'll be second down. A little more than 3 yards to go. But right now, they're doing a great job of blocking up front.
They certainly are.
Split backs once again, wing right. And they're keeping the ball away from the Scrappers. There's the handoff. He'll go over the other side, and that's the right side, and he'll pick up across the 10. He'll be maybe a little shy
and that was
of the first down, but it's very, very close, and he may have got it. No, he did get it.
That was
first down and goal for the Pirates with the ball just inside the 10. Scrapper defense, they're going to have to bow up. They're running it off tackle against the Scrappers. We haven't stopped them up front yet. The ball is just inside the right hash mark. They'll have split backs, wing on the left side. They're going with 2 tight ends now. It's power football. There's the handoff, and they're just pushing them forward all the way to the 5. David, they're pushing the Scrapper defensive line back. And when they get the handoff, they've already got a yard or 2. We've seen this before, and we got to stop that. We're evidently coming off a little bit too high on the defensive line. We got to keep low, and at the moment, maybe we're not doing that. It'll be second down and goal. Ball is shy of the 5. Ball right in the middle of the field. Split in to the right. Split backs, wing left. Waiting the snap. There's the snap. They're going across. No, he's going to roll out. Wants to try to run it in. He's going to be close to the pylon. Where did he step out? At about the 1, I believe.
And that
good
was Morris
run that time by the quarterback, Willis Morris. It'll be third down and goal at the 1 for the Pirates.
So that was actually a 5-yard pickup for him right there.
They're going to mark him right on the 1-yard line, it looks like. So it'll be 3rd down and goal at the Scrapper 1. We've only got 3:22 left here in the first period. Scrapper defensive line, they need to get low right here and stop them. There's the snap, handoff up the middle, touchdown, Pirates. I've got an 11-play drive.
That was
Sizemore on the carry for the touchdown. As David said, a 1 run by number 22, T.J. Sizemore. It comes to 3 minutes and 18 seconds left in the first period. Extra point coming. And David, they've got a pretty good little offense. Like I said, you can take these kind of teams way too lightly, and you're going to pay for it. And I think at this moment, we're going to have to play some football.
And then, are they going
They're
for
going
two?
for two.
Yes, they are.
Here they go, going for two. Wing left. There's that handoff. He's going to go, and did he get in? I don't think he did. No. The score will hold. Extra point, no good. 6-0 Pirates. 3:18 left here in the first period. We'll be back with the Pirate kickoff in just a moment. We've got an 11-play drive that went 75 yards for the Pirates, David. 1-yard run by T.J. Sizemore. Went for two, didn't make it. 6-0 Pirates. And the Scrappers are only going to touch the ball for the second time with 3 minutes and 18 seconds left in the first period. And David, I'll tell you, they're going to be a ball control team. We heard that before, and that's what we've seen.
I guarantee you, Charles, and we're going to have to stop that.
They're going to try an onside kick. They touched the ball before it went 10 yards. Oh, no, the official, I believe, saw it.
I think so.
And it should be Scrapper football.
Yes, it will be.
It will be.
And that'll be a big break for the Scrappers.
Actually, I'll tell you, the official didn't see it, but they touched it at the 47, and they're really only going to mark it right there at the 49. And, well, I'll tell you, David, I don't know if we were really ready for that onside kick then. We were very fortunate that they did touch it before it went 10 yards. All right, here we have the ball at the Pirate 49. I formation, handoff, up the middle. Good hole for Hobson as he gets across the 45, close to the 40. They'll mark him just a little shy of the 40. He'll be about 1.5 yards, 2 yards shy of a first down. Let's give him 9, David. It's just barely shy of the 40. And you got to get to about the 39-yard line to pick up a first down. So Coach Laird says, hey, we got to get some points on the board. We're down 6-0 to the Pirates. Ball on the left hash mark, wing right, handoff, Hobson again, up the middle. I'm sorry, Jones. He picks up the first down as he gets to the 37, I believe is where they'll finally spot it. So it's the initial first down of the game for the Scrappers, and that comes, David, with 2:37 left here in the first period. That's only the 5th play in this first quarter for Nashville.
And as you mentioned, that is the initial first down.
Scrappers are going to send in Justin Wright at tight end, and Teotis Trimble will come out. Ball is on the left hash mark. And split backs, wing right for the Scrappers. Looks like our power play right here. No, wanting to throw it. Chased again. Throws it downfield. Got a man wide open, complete.
Really
Hobson. He's at the 25. He's at the 20. Inside the 20 to about the 15-yard line. Boy, give Drew Curtis credit, David. Under tremendous pressure. Almost was trapped for another big loss, but he got away and found Hobson open at about the 25, and he gets inside the 20. They'll mark him about the 15-yard line.
And that's 22 big yards and another Nashville first down.
Ball now is on the right hash mark. Scrappers moving toward the southern goal. We've got 1:52 and counting left here in the first period. Split into the right. First down. Handoff. Hobson, right side. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. Hit. Close to the first down marker. Still on his feet. Fighting! He got into the end zone, but I think he was out of bounds before he got there.
Actually, they're marking him out at about the 2.5, I believe.
Yeah, I'm not positive. It looks like Channel 7's seen all they can see. They got to get back up north. Wait till we get the spot, David. Did you finally get it?
The 3.
About the 3-yard line.
So that's another 12 yards.
So it'll be first and goal, Scrappers at the Pirate 3-yard line. Ball is just inside the right hash mark. Well, actually, it's right on the right hash mark, rather. I formation for the Scrappers. Hobson. Toss sweep to the left side. Wants to cut back. He's going to be very close to the 2, and that's it. That really got strung out well. I'll tell you what we heard about the Pirates is true, David. Now, they're not going to give him the 2. No gain on the play. He's at the 3.
You're right.
Second down.
And they did an excellent job of stringing that one out.
Oh, they really did. Wright will check out. Trimble will check back in for the Scrappers. Second down and goal at the 3. For the Scrappers. Trimble and Miller wide to the right side. Split backs once again. Hobson, right side, cuts up field. I don't think he got in. He got close. He's only at about the 1, though, I think, David.
And Charles, the defense closed very quickly
fast
on that one.
And it'll be third down rather, and goal at the 1. Brett Rowland and Gorte Neal have checked in. Rowland will probably come in at left tackle. And that's usually a sign that he's going to go over left tackle. No, he's going to go in at right tackle. They're going to probably run about the same play. Gorte Neal will set up as a wing on that right side. Now they're going the other way. It's going to be Jones, touchdown, Scrappers!
1 yard.
Went over the left side, 1-yard run by Bernard Jones, and that comes with 6 seconds left in the first period. And the Scrappers have tied the ball game. 7-play drive that went 49 yards. Well, the onside kick backfired.
Yes,
Now, Jesus Hernandez in, and he could give the Scrappers the lead. Ryan Scott to hold, waiting the snap. There's the snap, it's fumbled, it's gonna be blocked, no good. Couldn't handle it, and the score will hold 6-6. And you can see that the delay has affected probably both teams. Scrappers now tied with the Pirates in the first period, 6-6. We'll be back in just a moment. The Scrappers tie the score on a 7-play, 49-yard drive, 1-yard run by Bernard Jones. Extra point, no good. And we're tied at 6. And it'll be Justin Wright to kick it away for the Scrappers.
And Sizemore back deep again.
And Freeman.
But Charles, the Scrappers did exactly what they needed to do a while ago, is they did answer.
Oh, yeah, but we're going to have to find a way to stop their offense. They're picking up 4 or 5 yards, and David, we've seen that before, and they're shoving our defensive line back. We've got to find the answer for that. We're going to play teams that can do that. This is one of them that is doing that. And here's the approach by Wright. He'll get a toe in it. It's high, and it will be taken at the 11.
That's
back to the 15, to the 20, 25, to the 30, and he will be down there. And that will be where the Pirates will take over to start this particular drive, their own 30-yard line. Justin Wright on the stop, and of course there was a host of other Scrappers right there. Very impressive drive from the Dover 25 to score and this time they start at their 30. Scrappers, well, they're going to have to stop that running game. That is a ball control offense. When you can run it down there, they're going to go trips right with a lone setback. Probably a running play. It is a running play. He'll try to get outside, and he does. He's got yardage again all the way to the 47, maybe even the 48-yard line. David, they're opening some gaping holes. We've got to close them. That'll be the end of the first period. After one period of play, our score 6-6. We'll be back with the second period in a moment. Defense need to get fired up. I'll tell you what, we got some scrappers on the sidelines, and they're hollering at that defense. Come on, guys, get fired up. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Pirates at the Pirate 47. And there's a handoff right up the middle, and this time they pop him. He might have got a yard. And I believe that was Williams, was it not?
I believe it was, yes. Yeah. Number 26, Williams.
26 on the carry, that's Williams.
And he didn't get but about a yard.
About a yard. Actually, they're marking it to 47, but the ball was, we give him a yard. He got a little less than that. It'll be second down. We'll call it 9. Again from the left hash mark. They're sending their split in wide to the right side, and that's Chad Beck. He'll come in a little tighter now from the left hash mark. Wing left. Wants to roll. Wants to throw. Could be sacked. He is Gortay Neal on the sack. Back inside the 45 at about the 43. Good job by Gortay Neal. That's when they're getting away from what they do best, David, and that's just ball control and run the play. Now they're facing third and about 14 yards to go. They've got to get to the Scrapper 43, and they're on about their own 43. Split in wide left, picked up by White. Split back, wing right. Scrapper defense needs a stop. They want to do the reverse. There's a good one, and he's got big yardage for the first down inside. There's a penalty, and I think it may be on the Scrappers. Let's wait and see.
And that was number 33, Michael Beck.
Just a little wing back reverse, David. That's all it was. I think the penalty may even be on the Scrappers, and it could be a face mask. Let's wait and see.
And he's all the way down to, it looked like a face mask, Charles, is what it.
Yeah, that's what it is. My. Boy, you know, David, you got lanes. That's a 15-yard face mask, too, by the way, folks. But this is the kind of stuff that fires up a team like this. We've already talked about that, David, and we're falling right into that trap just like we did last year with Yellville Summit. We're going to be on our heels all night if we don't watch out. Had them with a 3rd and 14 and a little misdirection with that reverse, and somebody didn't stay in their lane. Split back, swing right, split into the left. There's that handoff again. Fights for a little yardage and gets close to the 15-yard line, which is very close to a 5-yard gain. Let's see, he may have gotten 5. Wait till we get the spot from the official. We're going to call it the 16-yard line. Give him 4.
And that was Beck again, I believe.
We got to learn to stop. And that's when you get these teams that run the counters, the misdirections, and they do it very well, David. You got to stop them. If you're going to win big ball games, you got to play big, and sometimes you have to be disciplined to do that. Slot right. Split backs once again for the Pirates. They're going to hand it off right up the middle. And I tell you what, he's just breaking through, and I tell you what, that's just tough running by Sizemore. I think they're going to mark him inside the 5 or right on the 5. First and goal, Pirates.
And that's an 11-yard gain.
Well, we're going to have to find a way to tackle, David. We had him stopped probably for maybe 2 or 3 yards, and he broke out of the pile and got it all the way to the 5. That's where they mark it, first and goal, David. And this kind of offense, the way it's been going, that's a good place for them. Split backs once again, wing right. There they go, same guy, same play. He may score. Touchdown, Sizemore. Or was that Williams?
I'm going to try to see here who that was. Let's see.
7-play drive. We're showing 9 minutes and 19 seconds left.
That was Sizemore.
And that was Sizemore, number 22. And that was a 5-run for Sizemore. And the Pirates on top once again. Now they're going to try the extra point. Instead of going for 2, they're going to try to kick it. Brown will try it.
That's number 48, correct, Brown.
Waiting the snap. There's the snap. The placement's down. The kick is up, and it looks good. It is. Pirates lead 13-6 over the Scrappers. 9:19 left in the first half. Back in a moment. Okay, that was a big drive, 70 yards. Folks, taking it to us right at the moment. 13-6, Dover. And they score on that big drive, and it's capped by a 5-yard run by Sizemore. Extra point by Darius Brown.
And that drive took them 2:41.
And I'll tell you what, Scrappers got to find a way to stop them on defense. And we've got to keep scoring ourselves. Willie back deep to receive. Let's see. Well, they tried the onside kick a moment ago. It cost them. Let's see if they go after it this time. No, they're going to kick it, and they're going to kick it short. It will be fielded at the 30. Tries to cut back. Try to cross the field. Going to lose yards.
Bernard Jones.
Back at the 30. He's back at the 35. He's outside the 35 to about the 38-yard line. Jones on the return. And that's, again, pretty good field position, David. Not bad field position for Nashville.
Not at all.
And mark it right on the 38. Well, we've got to find the answer. We got to stay in the game. And right at the moment, we're down by 7, 13-6 from the right hash mark. Slot right, slot left, lone setback. Drew Curtis will be up under center. 1st and 10. Draw play. Jones tripped up, got maybe a yard. Maybe.
About 1 yard, correct.
Maybe. I'll tell you what, David, the linemen on this team are dominating the game at the moment. Give him one, David. Ball almost to the 39. He really didn't get a full yard. And it's placed just inside the right hash mark. Again, same set as a moment ago. Slots to each side. Jones again the lone setback. Curtis wants to throw. Quick toss. Incomplete. 3rd down. And we got to, I tell you what, we can't, if we're going to let them score every drive, we can't afford to have too many 3-and-outs. That's what we had on our
initial possession.
Yeah, it certainly was. It'll be Jefferson going in. Jones will come out. We've got the play. Ball on the right hash mark. Same set as a moment ago. No setbacks. And in motion goes Hobson rather. Curtis wants to throw. Almost sacked.
Pressure.
Throws it downfield. Got a man. Complete at the 40, to the 35. Elton Jefferson. Boy, I thought he was going to drop it, David. It bobbled around. Finally held on to it. I thought he missed it. But it was complete right there. We may have a flag. Let's see. There's going to be a flag against the Scrappers. Oh, my. Where's it at?
Let's see what happened here. Big play gets wiped out now.
Oh, boy. That hurt. They're going to I guess they're going to call holding, Dave. It's what it looks like. Well, wait till we get the call from the
And
official.
that will be marked off from the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be a 5-yarder. Illegal procedure, I guess, is the call. Oh, my. I tell you what, I don't think we had enough. I think we had too many people on the line. I'm not positive that's what the call was. Evidently, I don't know. I'm guessing when I say that. Now, we got to do it again. We got to get to midfield to pick up a first down. Actually, a little shy of that. So it's going to be 3rd and 14. Boy, that wipes out a huge play. Slot to the wide left side with the ball on the right hash mark. Split backs. Curtis wants to call timeout. Well, he saw something he didn't like. 8:24 left in the first half. Scrappers down by 7. 13-6. Back in a moment. The Arkansas Activities Association, which is sponsoring this playoff game, is a voluntary nonprofit educational association of some 500 junior and senior public and private high schools of Arkansas. The regulations which guide these events are adopted by the schools themselves and determine the type of program they believe to be the most desirable for our high school youth. That brought to you by the Arkansas Activities Association. 3rd and about 14 for the Scrappers from their own 33. Slot or trips left. Lone setback for the Scrappers. Curtis wants to throw. Got pressure. Steps up in the pocket. Got a man. Complete to Hudson at the 40. Back to the 35. To the 34. Good toss that time by Curtis.
And that was Elton Jefferson again. And this one will
I thought that was Hobson. That was Jefferson?
That was
I
Elton
missed it. I'm sorry. Jefferson on the reception. I'll tell you what, David. That young man's developing into a receiver, isn't he? He's a dandy. Plays defense going both ways right now. First down for the Scrappers at the 34 of the Pirates. Ball right in the middle of the field. Jefferson and Miller wide right. Split backs. Hobson, wants to throw again. Screen pass. It's going to be to Jones. He's at the 30. Cuts outside. Tripped up there. Gets inside the 30 to about the 27 or 8. Wait till the officials spot it. It's going to be about a 7-yard gain. And it'll bring up 2nd down and 3 from the 27. It'll be placed on the right hash mark. Well, we're not seeing a whole lot of Willie Hobson carrying the ball right now, David.
Well, the passing game seems to be working.
Ball on the right hash mark, as I said. Slot wide left. I formation now. There's the draw to Hobson. And he's going to be tripped up, but he gets close to the first down. I think he'll be shy by about a yard.
And he picked up a couple of yards.
They're going to mark it right on the 25. So it's going to be 3rd and about a yard. Rowland and Neal will come in once again. Miller and Jefferson will check out. So Scrappers are going to have everybody up on the line trying to pick up that first down. Rowland will be in at right tackle. Neal will be at on the wing on the right side. Hand off Hobson right side. Got a hold. He's at the 20. Cuts inside the 20. Still on his feet. Cuts back. Scores. Fumble. The Scrappers are going to recover it, I think, at around the 3. Oh, boy.
And number 62 recovered that fumble. That was Chad Staggs.
Chad Staggs on the recovery. Good job by Staggs. Downfield blocking. And he recovers it, like David said, at the 3-yard line. So the Scrappers have 1st and goal, and we're ready. Need to tie this game up. 6:27 left in the first half, 13-6 Pirates. Actually, the ball is a little inside the 3. Split backs. Gorte Neal set up on the wing on the left side. Waiting the snap. Handoff. Jones, right side, hit. Got close to the goal. They'll mark him the 1. 9th play of this drive coming up.
So he picked up a couple of yards, and that was a great hit by Michael Beck to keep him from scoring.
Stood him right up. He picks up only about a yard. Yeah, they'll mark him the 1. Got about a yard and a half, actually. 2nd goal from the 1. Officials moving the coaches back a little bit. It'll be from the right hash mark. Split backs again. Same set as, I formation. Handoff. Hobson, right side. Touchdown. 1 run by Willie Hobson. And the Scrappers are within 1 point of tying the ball game. And that was a 9-play drive that time. 62 yards. Hernandez in to attempt the point after. And awaiting the snap. Ryan Scott to hold. And here we go. There's the snap. Gets it down. Kick is up. Looks good. It is. We're tied at 13 here at Scrapper Stadium. The Scrappers and the Pirates will be back with the Scrapper kickoff in just a moment. The 23. And the ball just inside the right hash mark. Maybe actually a little off center. Split back, slot. There's that handoff, inside handoff. Scrapper stick him at about the 25. Good job, Rowland, getting up off the bottom of that pile, and a couple of others. Jefferson in on it. That's Sherelle Jefferson, by the way.
And 26, Michael Williams.
Now, Michael
is limping.
Is what?
Limping a little bit.
Limping a little.
Going out of the game.
And they'll mark it just a little shy of the 25, about a 2-yard gain, 2nd down and 8. Well, we got to start, we got to find an answer to this offense of theirs, David, and so far we haven't done it, but hopefully right now we're going to. Well, we're going to have a timeout by the Pirates, I believe. There is a timeout on the field. 4:40 left here in the first half. We're tied at 13. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, we just got a score. The winner of this game will play the winner of Newport Boonville. We got a third quarter score. Newport leading 28-12 over the Boonville Bearcats, David. And that surprises me quite
too,
frankly.
a little bit.
It really does. I really thought we would be seeing Boonville if we can pull this win out. We're tied at 13, and I'm not saying that we took these guys lightly. They're just that good of a football team.
Oh, very
surprised me very, very much. You got 22 kids on the team, but you got 22 players is what you got. And that makes a difference. You only have that.
Tough players.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Here we go. Split back, swing left. And we're going to have an offsides, I think, against the Scrappers, David. My.
Well, let's see.
We didn't move much unless they drew him off, but I think this is going to be on the Scrappers. Yeah, they're pointing that way. Dead ball, offsides. Nashville. David, he just barely moved, but all you got to do is break the plane. That's all you have to do, and that's what happened. And it's these little things that can come back to haunt you sometimes.
If you move into that neutral zone just a little bit.
In a game like this, you know, and that is our what? Third penalty?
Third penalty for 15 yards.
All right, here we go. It'll be second down and about 4 now for the for the Pirates. There's that handoff in the backfield, and he's not got. Scrappers have got the ball. Justin Wright came up with it, taken away from it. He's at the 15-yard line. Justin Wright made the defensive play.
Yes, that was Justin Wright.
David, I believe he just pulled it out of his hand.
I think he did. You're right.
That's what it looked like. Justin Wright made the play. And like I said, it's not sometimes the little thing, well, that's a big one. But I'll tell you what, it's doing the little things right that makes those big things happen. Scrappers in business at the 15-yard line of Dover. They've been known to cough it up, and that's what happened then. Slot right. Split backs once again. Coach Laird wants to score. Handoff. That's Jones. Cuts upfield. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. To the goal line. Touchdown, Bernard Jones! One play, 15 yards. That comes with 4:23 left in the first half. 15-yard run by Bernard Jones. Boy, I'm really making a mess out of my paper right here. Oh, what big plays. It can turn around in a hurry. Extra point coming. Scrappers now with the lead. Need to add to it. Scott to hold. Hernandez to try to make the extra point. There's the snap. The placement's down. The kick is up. Boy, it looks good. No, they say it's off right. Oh, my. Score will hold at 19-13. And the Scrappers now have the lead for the first time tonight. We'll be back with the Scrapper kickoff in a moment.
Seconds on that drive.
David says 8 seconds on that drive. Boy, he got it. Now, I'm telling you, folks, David takes that serious, buddy. I'm going to tell you, I'm glad he does. But I'll tell you what, Sizemore with the ball carry, but what a heads-up play by Justin Wright.
Charles, it looked like he just reached in there and grabbed the ball.
That's what it looked like to me. I thought, my.
We'll have to watch that real close on the replay.
Sure will. And Wright to kick it off from the right hash mark. And here's the approach by Justin Wright. He'll get a toe in it. It is going to go out of bounds. It'll be a penalty against the Scrappers. They can get it at the 35 or make them kick it again. We'll wait and see what they do.
It appears that they're going to go ahead and take it on the 35.
I think they should.
Yeah.
And I think they will. Scrappers leading only by 6, 19-13. And plenty of time for Dover with 4:23 left here in the first half. Scrappers need another big play. Well, right now, Justin Wright is my man for play of the game.
Well, I tell you what, that's a good argument.
Right at the moment it is. He made a big plays. And slot trips, wanting to hand off up the middle. Good hole, and it'll be up up to about the 40, maybe even the 41.
Sizemore on about a 6 yard.
Quick hitter. And I'll tell you what, I don't know how big he is, but he's a load, David.
That's about a 5 yard gain.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to give him 6, David. It'll be second down and 4.
And he's got 64 yards already, so
oh, yeah.
Tough runner.
Well, they're going to go back and do what they do best, and I think, David, right here, it looks like that's what they're trying to do. 3:50 and counting left here in the first half. I formation now, wing left, split into the right. He'll go in motion. Wants to hand it off again, right up the middle. He's hit, falls forward, not enough for the first down.
That was Michael Williams.
And you know, he was limping a little bit a moment ago, and he's back in, however. But in these short yardage situations, David, I imagine Sizemore will be the man.
And Williams picks up 3.
It'll be a yard shy, third and about a yard, as I said, from the 44-yard line of Dover. Scrapper's got to get low right here and get some penetration.
Big play right here.
Not let that offensive line get a big surge. There's the handoff. Goes over the other side, and he's got the first down, but not by much.
And that was 33, Michael Beck on the carry.
Right. Michael Beck, as David said, on the carry. It is a first down as they mark it at the 46. 3 minutes left in the half. 6-point Scrapper lead. And boy, I'll tell you, we got some Scrappers on the sidelines, and they're trying to encourage that defense. And they came through a moment ago. We need another big play by the defense. Split backs, wing left. From the middle of the field where they place the ball. Split in right. Quarterback rolls out. Got some room. Going to run. He's got the first down and more. He could go all the way. Finally run out of bounds. Oh, howdy.
Finally ran out by Lewis Bean over there.
Not a soul over there that time. And he gets, I think they say he steps out at about the 37. Yeah, and actually Bean shoved him out at about the 30, I think it was.
So that's a 17-yard pickup.
That'll stop the clock on the out-of-bounds play. 2:40 left in the first half. 6-point Scrapper lead. And that time it was just the quarterback all the way as he rolled out. Got some good blocking over there, and they really caved that side in over there and opened it up. Split backs, wing in motion now to his right. Handoff on that misdirection play. He's tripped up as he crosses the 35. Mark him at about the 34.
And that was Michael
Williams, yeah, on the carry. Well, these black numbers they've got, David, it worked good, but they're faded out, aren't they?
Got a 3-yard gain for him. Well,
second down and 7. You got the glasses. That helps a little, doesn't it?
Well,
if you can find the spot where they're at.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go. Ball is just inside the right hash mark. Second and 7, 2:05 left in the half. Split backs, wing left. Wants to roll out, tripped up, and he gains his momentum, throws it down and throws it away. Are they going to call him down and say, no, it's an incomplete pass? What a play by Morris, the quarterback, David. He was tripped up, thought we had him, and stuck his hand down, got up and threw it out of bounds.
And I think that was Gorte Neal that almost had him back there.
Man, what a play. It'll be third down now and 7. And that stops the clock with 1:57 left in the half. Scrappers need to make a play. The defense wants the crowd to holler. Defense need to make a play. Official timeout for just a moment. I think we may have an equipment problem. Let's see. Well, they couldn't get things set. Now the officials get things set. Play clock running. But not the game clock on the incompletion. Split backs, wing left. No wideouts. There's that misdirection play. Hit hard at the 30. Might have got it, and now they're going to mark it right on the 30. It'll be fourth down. Well, you know they're going to go for it, David.
And that was Roger Witherspoon that really stuck.
Beck on the carry. Witherspoon with a good tackle.
In there.
Fourth down and a good 3.5 yards to go for the first down. Huge plays right here. defense needs to bow up and make another play. Made one a moment ago. Can we make another one?
Huge play right here.
Ball is just left of center. Split in wide right. Split back, swing left. Huge, huge play. Now they're going to call timeout. Tried to call it, get the Scrappers to jump offside. We didn't do it. They call a timeout. 1:15 left in the half. Scrappers leading by 6, 19-13. We'll be back in a moment.
I'm
19-13, Scrappers with the lead. 1:15 left in the first half, and the Pirates are at the Scrapper 30, and they've got fourth down, about 3.5 yards to go to pick up the first down. And David, we haven't stopped them on that their little even their dive plays, but they're doing those fullback traps, and they're trapping a lot, and it's working very well.
working very well.
And I'll tell you what, they go to an eye.
Here comes a big play right here.
And wing left, huge play. Hand off, back, and he's going to just power forward for the first down, David, at about the 27-yard line.
That was Michael Williams.
And Williams on the carry. And I'm telling you, David, all they're doing is getting a good line surge, and the back hits them. And I'm telling you, I don't think they need to measure it. They're looking at it. It should be enough for the first down. Let's see. They're going to measure it. They are. We'll take another timeout. Back in a moment. Left in the first half. He makes it by the length, or half the length of the football. And I thought he had it by more than that, but it was closer than what we thought. And the ball is placed just inside the 27 of Nashville from the left hash mark. Split in wide right, wing left, split backs. Wing back will go in motion. He gets the carry, cuts upfield, got a little room. Hernandez hits him as he gets inside the 20. He's going to pick up about 8 or 9 yards on the carry. Clock running. 45 seconds left in the half, and I think they've used at least 2 timeouts, have they not? They've got 1 left.
They've got 1 left.
Clock running. 35 seconds left. Split backs, wing left again. Second and about 2.5. Wants to roll out. Wants to cut upfield. He's got the first down. That'll stop the clock with a movement of the chains at the 15. With 28 seconds left. Neal on the stop. First down, the clock will start as soon as the referee says.
Charles, that is the 11th first down in the first half for Dover tonight.
And he still hadn't started it. Now he has. Split backs, big plays right here. Wants to roll out, quarterback again. Stop, loss on the play of about 1 yard. And now they're going to burn their last time out, I think.
Brett Rowland really came in there and hit him.
Oh, I'm telling you, Rowland got him like David said. Timeout by the Pirates, and there's 18 seconds left, and if we can stop them without a first down, then they're not going to be able to get, I don't think, another playoff. We'll take a break right along with everybody else. 19-13 Scrappers, back in a moment. Big plays. We've already talked about it. Scrappers leading. Scrappers got a big play a moment ago. They took the ball away from the Pirates and got it at the 15 and ran it in for the score. Leading 19-13. Scrappers have missed 2 extra points. The Pirates missed one, made one. It's 19-13, and the Pirates have got 18 seconds on the clock. Second down at the Scrapper 16. We need a stop right here. They may throw one at the end zone. Here they go. No, it's going to be a double reverse. Ball's on the ground. Scrappers may have gotten it.
No, I think I believe
I'm not sure. Wait till they unpile them. Boy, it's close. Two of them there, and what do we got? Clock running. Doesn't matter. They're not going to get a playoff, I don't think. 1 second. No, there's going to be maybe a penalty. That's it. Clock ran out. That's the end of the first half. Scrappers lead after one, unless the officials are going to do something. Wait a minute now. Let's hold it, David. The clock ran out.
Well, let's see.
Now they're going to have to talk it over. David, I don't think they could have gotten a play off. And if they had, there would have been a penalty for motion.
I don't either, Charles. I was thinking
they say that's it. Wave it off. That's the half. 19-13 Scrappers at halftime. We'll be back with halftime right after these messages. I'm going to try the onside kick again. Scrappers have got to be ready. Scrappers are ready. Now they're going to split up like they're going to kick it away. Since the Scrappers weren't ready there a moment ago, they did try the onside kick. They may still do it. Okay. You've got to be ready. You never know. Everything, I'll tell you what, they'll try anything now.
Yes, they will.
There's the kickoff.
And looks like it will
be fielded by Hobson at the 19. Tries to cut back.
And Hobson has some room over here.
Not a whole lot. He's at the 25, 30, and he'll get across the 30. And where do we get the mark at about the 33? Boy, Scrapper got hit in the back then. I mean, he got hit in the back. And I didn't see which one it was. But mark at the 33. And Nashville will start this drive from their own 33. And we need to move it downfield, David. They've got 7 guys. We've talked about that going both ways. We need to wear them down a little bit. Slot to the wide left side with the ball on the right hash mark. A lone setback now for the Scrappers. There's the handoff. No, he wants to throw. There's the throw. It's complete to Souls at the 40, 45, 50. Cuts back, 40, 35. Run out of bounds. They may mark him a little shy of the 35-yard line.
I think it's going to be right on the 35.
I think they're going to say he stepped on the sideline just shy of that. Maybe the 36.
And you're right, it is the 36.
Boy, good pass that time from Drew Curtis to Justin Souls, David. I mean, it was right where it needed to be.
31 yards.
Good run after the catch by Souls. Ball on the right hash mark. Scrappers in business at the Pirate 36. Lone setback once again. Scrappers are having trouble getting set. Slot left. Handoff up the middle. That's going to be Hobson. Got a little room as he crosses the 30. Mark him at the 26, maybe even the 25. Very close to a Scrapper first down, and it may be just enough for a first down. It is. 2 plays. The Scrappers are in business just shy of the 25-yard line of the Pirates. Scrappers leading by 6, 19-13. Ball is on the right hash mark. Slot is to the boundary near side. And there's the handoff. Right side. Whoa, what a move by Hobson on his feet. He's inside the 15, inside the 15. They'll mark him the 14, I believe. Maybe a little inside that. It's another first down for the Scrappers, just shy of the 13. Boy, he just hopped over one tackler, David.
He sure did, and Charles, we're catching up on first downs real quickly now.
Well, we need to get another one in the end zone. We talked about it, David. We've just got to capitalize on our opportunities.
And that's 70 yards for Willie Hobson.
Ball on the right hash mark, split backs, handoff, Jones, left side, hit. As he gets to the line of scrimmage, might have gotten a yard.
He did pick up 1 yard, correct.
1 yard on the carry for Bernard Jones.
And it was a short one he picked up.
Oh, yeah. And Drew Curtis has the play from Coach Laird. Ball is placed just inside the right hash mark. Trimble, wide right. Wing on the left side will be Miller. Split backs once again for the Scrappers. Curtis wants to throw out of the backfield. It's complete to Jones. He's inside the 5, close to the touchdown. Touchdown, Bernard Jones. Oh, man, he was on his back. The players under him, and he just kept digging and got the score.
Kept driving and kept driving.
Oh, man, I'm going to give him 13 yards on that. Drew Curtis to Bernard Jones. And it goes 13 yards. And that comes with 10:32 left in the third. And let's see, Scrappers going for 2 this time. Wing on the right side is Gorte Neal. Offset eye for the Scrappers. Drew Curtis hands it off. Hobson will try to get outside. He's not even going to get close. Boy, they just came in and stopped him, threw him for a loss. It holds the score at 25-13. We'll be back with the Scrapper kickoff right after this. Okay, it's a 13-yard pass. Drew Curtis to Bernard Jones. Scrappers go for 2. It's no good. 25-13. That was a 1-minute 19-second drive. 5-play, 67 yards, and that comes with 10 minutes 32 seconds left in the third.
And Charles, what a phenomenal effort by Bernard Jones to get in the end zone.
It really was.
He was on his back, and he still kept the legs driving until he broke the plane.
And I'll tell you, it's a great effort to get to that point. He had a lot of defenders right in front of him, and he made a great run after the catch.
You're right.
And it'll be Justin Wright again to kick it off for the Scrappers. We need a good defensive stand now. We've got a 12-point lead. We need to keep it that way, don't we? Here's the approach. There's the kick by Wright. It is a shorter kick. It'll be fielded at the 30 or 25, and cutting upfield, still in traffic, still got room. Whoa, what a great tackle.
And Justin Wright.
36, and Justin Wright made it. I'll tell you, he had some room then, David.
That was number 30, Casey McCrane, on the return.
Well, he did a great job. Mark it, the 36-yard line, and that's good field position for Dover to start a drive. Defense got to show up. It's not crunch time yet, but we need to make some noise on defense. You win big games with defense. Trips to the left. Lone setback. There's the handoff up the middle, fighting for yardage. That's Sizemore. He'll get to about the 40. I think he's going to be a little shy of that. Mark it the 39.
So he picks up about 3.
It'll be 2nd down and 8 for the Pirates. Ball is marked just a little shy of the 39.
And Sizemore has 71 yards tonight. Good night for him.
He has definitely been the workhorse. And Michael Williams has not been all. They've used several backs.
Well, he's got 52.
Here we go. Here's the handoff again, Sizemore. And this time he fights for yardage, and he's not going to get as much as he's only going to get to about the 42. And I thought he was going to get away for more, David. Good job of defense over there by the Scrappers. 3rd down and about nearly 5 yards to go. A little less than 5.
So big defensive play for the Scrappers
inside the left hash mark. Wing left, split backs, and motion goes to the wing back. He gets the call. He gets the carry. He is going to be shy of the 1st down. He gets it across the 45, but not by much. It'll be 4th down and about a yard.
And that was 33, Michael Beck on the carry.
And David, I believe they'll probably go for it. You're down by 12. Scrapper defense, you're wanting the crowd to holler. Give them something to holler about. That's what it's all about, isn't it?
That's what it is all about. You're right. I think they are going to go for it.
If you want them to holler, you got to make plays, and that's what they're calling for. And there's the handoff. He's hit at the line of scrimmage, but he just powers forward for the first down.
And let's see who it was there, Charles.
I believe that was Sizemore, David.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was. Well, he's doing a good job. He's just a tough kid. And they'll finally spot it at the 48. First down for the Pirates at the 48-yard line of Dover. 8:30 left in the third. 12-point Scrapper lead. Split into the wide right side. Slot to the wide left side. Ball right in the middle of the field. In motion goes Sizemore. There's the handoff in the backfield. Huge hole. Scrappers are going to let him go for the touchdown, I think, unless... No, it's going to be
Elton Jefferson
finally stopping him. David, we fell for that every time. They split everybody out, and they give it to the lone back, and we haven't picked it up. Mark it the 15-yard line. It'll mark actually just shy, and boy, I'll tell you what, a good job by Elton Jefferson to catch him. I didn't think they would get him. Mark it right there at the 16. And here we go. Split backs again. There's that handoff to Sizemore, trying to get yardage. And boy, is he a tough back to tackle. And they'll give him maybe, let's say, he gets positive yardage, but we just got to say no gain, because it's very, very little, if any, on the carry. Second down and 10, still shy of the 15. 7:25 and counting left here in the third. Split backs with the ball on the right hash mark. Wing on the left side, split into the right side. Morris wants to throw, looks downfield, throws it. It's going to be intercepted.
Gorte
Neal on the interception at the 10. Oh, yeah.
Great intercept, great defense.
Gorte Neal on the interception. Another big play by the Scrapper defense. Scrappers leading by 12. Pirates driving. And the Scrappers get the turnover on the interception.
And Charles, the Pirates ate up 3 minutes and 13 seconds and came up with nothing.
Scrappers need to come up with something right here themselves. Ball on the left hash mark. Slot to the wide right side. Split backs. Handoff up the middle. Good hold. Hobson gets outside. He's at the 15. Outside the 15 to about the 17-yard line. Well, I'll tell you what, David. I'm impressed with the pursuit by these Dover Pirates. And I'll tell you what, there's no quit in these young men.
And no, it's not. No, there's not, Charles.
25 to 13. Scrappers with the 12-point lead. Ball on the right hash mark. Second down, about 2.5 yards to go. Offset eye. Handoff. Jones. And he's not going to get the first down. Might have got a yard.
I think he did pick up 1 yard on that play.
And it'll be about 2 now instead of 2.5. Huge third down play right here for the Scrappers. We need to get the first down and maintain a little ball control ourselves, keep that defense off the field.
You know, our defense has been on the field a long time tonight.
Yeah, they were on it nearly 4 minutes, as you just stated there a moment ago. Split back, slot to the left side for the Scrappers. Oh, Scrappers move, and it's going to be a 5-yard penalty.
Boy, those things just kill you, Charles, right there.
Oh, those things are really hurt. That's going to change the entire situation. Well, you got third and about 2, thinking you can pick it up. And now you're going to have to change the play.
It appears that we actually had 2 offensive linemen moving at the same time, so there was something wrong.
Well, one probably pulled the other one, don't you imagine?
Yeah, or there was some confusion about the snap count.
Well, that could be. That really hurt. Now it's going to be third and about nearly 8 yards to go. So here we go. Again from the right hash mark, split backs. There's a quick tunnel screen. That's going to be to Souls, and it got clogged up in there once again, and he couldn't get loose. It'll be at the 16. Scrappers are going to be facing fourth down. They're going to have to punt it away. Those little things we talked about a moment ago, David. Got a chance to pick up the first down, and something goes wrong. You got to keep your head in the game, and you got to win these big games. You got to really try to win by keeping
You can't make the kind of mistakes that we just did.
Here we go.
You're right.
Waiting the snap. There's a good snap. Good kick by Miller. There's the kick. It's going to be caught. And
that was fielded by Morris.
And it'll be at the 40-yard line of Nashville. Good return by Willis Morris.
That was Morris.
The young man that plays quarterback, and he fielded it in traffic. Picks up the ball at the 40 now in Nashville territory, but it was a very good punt by Johnny Miller. I thought he was going to have to fair catch it, but he didn't.
Very good punt by Johnny Miller.
Dover in business at the Scrapper 40. Split backs once again. There's the handoff. That's going to be Sizemore. Got yardage, more yardage. First down yardage as he gets across the 30.
Actually down to around the 29, I believe. 28 even maybe.
Yeah, I think so. The 28-yard line. Ball is spotted right in the middle of the field. David, we let him go in and score. These kids will not give up. You just give them more and more and more.
Well, we got a brand new ball game. We let them score.
Oh, yeah, we certainly do. 25-13, Scrappers by 12. Split in wide right, wing left, split backs. Out of the wing formation, he'll go in motion. There's that handoff up the middle again. Sizemore, and boy, I tell you, those quick hitters, they're just opening gaping holes. And he'll pick up across the 25 to about the 23. It's a 5-yard gain.
And Sizemore has really been a workhorse.
I'll tell you what, if anybody starts putting their hands on their hips, it may be the Scrapper defense. They've been out there an awfully lot, David.
That's 94 yards for Sizemore tonight.
Second down and 5, maybe a little over 5. Ball just inside the 24 of Nashville. Split backs. Slot left, the slot's in tight. There's a handoff.
That's Williams.
Going outside, that's Sizemore, isn't it?
That's Williams.
Is it Williams? Gets to about the 22. Maybe even inside the 22. David says it was Williams. It was.
So he picks up a couple.
So where do we get the spot? It'll be third down, and you know they're in 4-down territory. They went for it earlier and got it. Mark it at the just inside the 22.
So 3rd and 3, huge defensive play again for the Scrappers.
It is a very huge play, and we need 2 big defensive plays right here and stop them. Ball just inside the left hash mark. Split backs, wing left. 2 tight ends in for the Pirates. Now the wing back will go in motion. He gets the carry. Tries to get outside. Scrappers are trying to hang on.
Forte
Neal has him, but he doesn't get the first down, but he picked up about a yard or so. Wait till we get the spot.
Yeah, he did pick up about a yard.
I think he's going to be still shy of the 20.
Yes, he is.
And it'll be 4th down and about 2.5 yards to go. And if I was going to run anybody, David, I'd run Sizemore. He's been the workhorse, and he's done the job.
And this play is even bigger than the last one for the Scrappers.
Actually, it's just inside the 21. Huge play right here. Same set, except the wing back's on the right side this time. 4th down. Here's the hand. There's a
flag.
Let's see what they call.
And Charles, I thought I saw movement by the Pirates that time,
well,
but I'm not.
Let's see if that's the case. Yeah, Scrappers are pointing that way. Dead ball, offsides, Pirates. Boy, that's a call, isn't it?
That's only the 2nd penalty against the Pirates tonight.
It'll be 4th down now and about 7 yards to go for the Pirates, and mark it at the 26-yard line now. 2:35 left here in the 3rd period. Got the game started late because of lighting problems, so we're running late. 25-13 Scrappers, big 4th and 7 from the Scrapper 26 for the Pirates. Waiting the snap. Rolls, wants to throw. Looks, throws it downfield. It's going to be incomplete. Well, it wasn't anywhere close. In fact, he nearly threw it out of bounds. The ball will go over on downs to the Scrappers at the 26.
So, Charles,
good defensive series right there for the Scrappers.
Just what I was going to say.
Just what the Scrappers need, and that can fire up a defense, I'll tell you. And David, he had a little time to throw then, but our defensive secondary had him covered like a blanket.
Well, secondary's played real well all night. Of course, he hasn't put the ball up that much, but he hasn't completed anything.
He hasn't completed one, and that's the way we want to keep it.
That's exactly right.
Trips to the right. Lone setback is Jones for the Scrappers. Wanting to throw. Throws it. Complete.
That's Justin
at the
Ford.
30. Still on his feet at the 40. Souls at the 45. Still on his feet. Ball thrown loose. Did it get on the floor? I think it was fumbled. Let's see who got
Let's see who got it. I believe the Scrappers got it back, Charles.
Boy, it was close. Wow. They are jerking it out of there, aren't they? They're trying to. Souls came up with it. Scrappers with business at the 44. I'll tell you what, teams are going to do that. When you're down and you're in these big games, they're going to scrap for everything they can get.
That's right.
And if one man's got him wrapped up, the next one's going to try to take it away. That's just the way it is.
That's another big 18-yard gain right there.
Ball is on the right hash mark. Scrapper 44. Scrappers with a first down. And we've got slots to each side. Lone setback. Wanting to throw again. Throws it downfield. Long pass. Could be complete. It is. Sauls at the 25. What up toss. Great pass. Great catch. That young man is really playing well. We got an injury by one of the Pirates.
That's 22 more yards.
So there's a Pirate down on the field. Scrappers in business at the 25, leading by 12, 25-13. With the timeout, we'll take one also and be back in a moment. Well, we just got a score. Prescott beats Oak Grove 14-9. I'll tell you what, here we go. We're ready for action again. First down, Scrappers at the 25. Handoff up the middle. And hanging on to Willie to about the 25. Well, I'll tell you what, he just couldn't shake one off that leg. Willie picks up a quick 5. Second down and 5 at the 20.
So he's down to the 20. Willie's got 82 yards tonight.
And the final we got on Newport and Boonville is 38-18. So Newport, if we can hang on and win, we'll be at Nashville Stadium next week. And here we go, slot right, handoff again. Punting for yardage, Bernard Jones still on his feet, gets close to the first down mark. He'll be shy by about a yard.
He did pick up about 4.
I think I missed one play. Better mark down another one. And here we go. It'll be third down now for the Scrappers at about a yard, yard and a half at the 17.
And the third quarter is down to 44 seconds.
Scrappers leading by 12, 25-13.
If we could punch one in here, Charles, would be in great shape.
It would make us all feel a little better.
Yes, it would.
And Teotis to the left. Wing right is Miller. Split backs. Handoff again. Oh, ball's on the ground, and I think they're going to. Who's got it?
No, the Scrappers
we
got it
finally
back.
got it back, I believe.
Charles,
They had it, and he tried to pick it up and run with it. Wow.
Charles, it was. I believe.
Boy.
I believe.
Let's see who picked it. Who got it? Was that Spags again?
It was 75, Charles. That was Franklin Cruz.
Okay.
That got the ball back. So good job by him.
Wow. Well, we lost back to about the 18. It'll be fourth down, but that's the end of the third period. After 3 periods of play, Scrappers lead by a score of 25-13 over the Pirates. We'll be back with the fourth and final period in a moment. Final period for one of these teams. Scrappers lead 25-13, and the Pirates have put up a valiant effort so far, and we're not through yet.
And we've still got a quarter to go, Charles.
12 minutes to go. Scrappers seemingly trying to cruise in for a score, fumbled that third down play, and luckily we got it back to try to get the first down, but it'll be fourth down and a good 3 yards to go.
So we need to pick this first down up.
Scrappers, I formation, wing right, Hobson on the carry, tries to get the first down. I don't know, he still needs feet, he ain't gonna get it.
Oh, Charles.
He's gonna be stopped. I'll tell you what, he didn't even get close, might have got a yard.
So the ball will go over on downs.
Mark it at the 17.
So good defensive stand by the Pirates.
It certainly was. Well, we helped them a little though, didn't we?
Yes, we sure did.
Well, that was a good play, Coach Laird. I would have called the same thing. I'd go to my go-to guy, and I'll tell you, they just stuffed it. Ball on the left hash mark. We send their split end to the left side. I formation now, wing on the left side. He'll go in motion. There's the handoff to the I-back. Gorte Neal will wrap him up, but not until he picks up a quick 5, maybe even 6 yards. And I believe that was Sizemore on the carry. We'll give him 5, David.
And that will give Sizemore 99 yards tonight.
Well, he's been a load, hasn't he?
Yes, he has.
He's a tough, rugged young man. Second down and 5 at the Pirate 22-yard line. Split backs. Wing goes in motion now to his left. He'll get the handoff. Tries to cut up field. Got a little run, and then he loses a little bit, and now he's going to get to about the 24.
That's Beck.
That was Beck on the carry, as David said, and it'll be third down and about 3.5 yards or so to go, as they mark him at the 24, and he's got to get to at least the 28 and a half, maybe. So huge defensive play right here.
So it's 3rd and 4. Yes, very
right
huge.
hash mark. Wing sets up on the left side. Split backs again. 2 tight ends. There's the handoff. Sizemore cuts back. He ain't going to make it. He's not close. He's at the 25.
He actually lost.
No, I don't think so, David. He got positive yardage.
He picked up about a yard, I believe.
Wait till they mark it. They're going to mark him across the 25 at about nearly the 26. So it's going to be fourth down and about 2, and let's see if they actually punt it. David, they've only punted 1 time, I think, tonight, have they not?
I think you're correct.
That's right.
So that's going to give Sizemore over 100 yards tonight.
Well, Sizemore is the punter. And Scrappers are not even they're going to keep everybody up. They're going to make out like they're not going to punt it.
I think they don't have any choice but to punt it right here.
The snap. He is going to punt it. And the Scrappers have nobody back. They're just going to let it hit. Takes a bounce for the Pirates. Goes forward to about the 33, 32 maybe. When the official marks it, it'll be right in on the 32. Scrapper 32, good kick that time by Sizemore. 9:41 left in the ball game. Scrappers hanging on to a 12-point lead, 25-13. No mistakes, don't need to make them. Coach Laird says, hey, that's what you got to do. You cannot make mistakes in these games now. You got to play like you're a winner.
In the playoffs, you just can't do it.
Scrappers with a lone setback. Slot right. Need to make first downs. Handoff up the middle. Willie with the ball and the carry. Still on his feet. 45, 50, 45. Still on his feet. Inside the 45 to about the 43. What a run by Hobson. Man, what a run.
All the way from Nashville 32 to the Dover 43.
Now let's wait a minute. They may mark it for 42. No, it'll be marked on the 43. What a run. David, he's getting close to what? Close to 100.
Well, let's see. That was 25 yards on that run.
Well, he's got 100.
He's got over 100.
9:24 and counting. Ball is placed on the left hash mark at the Dover 43.
So he's got 105.
Slot wide right, I formation for the Scrappers. Curtis looks him over, in motion now. Toss sweep, Hobson tries to get outside, cuts upfield, still on his feet across the 40 to about the 38-yard line, maybe even a little more. We wait till we get the official spot.
About 5 yards.
They're going to mark him on the 38.
So about 4 yards.
Ball is right in the middle of the field. Clock running. 8:45 and counting. 25-13 Scrappers. This has been a tough ball game. We were told it would be, and it's been everything we were told
that it would be. Exactly.
Miller left, Trimble right. Offset I. Coach Laird going to his go-to guy. That's Hobson. He's at the 35, 30, on his feet, tiptoes down the sideline.
Steps out of bounds about the 26.
Out of bounds.
No, about the 21.
21-yard line, maybe a little shy of that. Good run. Good toss by Curtis to hit him right where it needed to be on the toss sweep. And good blocking on the Scrapper left offensive side.
17 more yards.
So the ball will be placed on that left hash mark. Well, we were down here a moment ago, David.
And another first down, and we are catching up on first downs.
Slot to the wide right side. Offset I once again. Handoff up the middle.
Bernard Jones.
Too close to the 15. Let's see where he actually went down.
I think they're actually going to mark that one on the 16.
Wait a minute. They may mark it back at the 17, David. I think he actually hit the ground there. And he did. Fifth play of this drive coming up. Second down and 6. A 4-yard run by Bernard Jones. Ball still on the left hash mark. Clock running. 7:50 left in the ball game. 25-13 Scrappers. It'll be Miller and Trimble to the wide right side. Scrappers in an I. Handoff, Hobson, right side, cuts upfield, close to the first down, or did he get knocked back a little bit? They'll mark him just across the 15. That'll be a little shy by about 2.5, 3 yards.
Well, they're actually putting it on the 14, I believe, so.
Just across the 15. So we were down here a moment ago, David, and we moved on the line.
And couldn't quite get it done.
And so we pick up enough to, had about 3 yards to go and couldn't get it. And turned it over on downs. Offset I. Miller right for the Scrappers. Toss sweep. That's Hobson trying to get outside. Oh, he's going to be thrown for a loss. No, he gets loose. Close to the first down. I believe he got it. David, they had him and couldn't hold on to
Charles, that was all
Willie Hobson. It certainly was.
You know, that is what makes Willie Hobson a great back.
What a run by Hobson. Wow. David, they'll mark it at the 11. And so that was a 3-yard run, but what a 3-yard run that it was. Wow. It'll be first down. Scrappers can pick up a first down just inside the 1, or right on the 1, actually. Ball is on the right hash mark. Slot wide to the left side. Split backs once again. Hobson goes left side this time. That's Jones.
That's Bernard
first
Jones.
Down. Touchdown! Touchdown, Bernard Jones. 11-yard
11
run
yards.
by Bernard Jones, and that comes with 6 minutes and 27 seconds left in the ball game. A 7-play drive that went 68 yards. And David, I don't remember, but there was about 9 minutes on the clock, or a little over.
Well, we used up 3 minutes and 14 seconds.
Boy,
so
we did everything we wanted to do, didn't we?
did everything we needed to do. That's exactly correct.
Hernandez in to attempt the point after. Ryan Scott to hold. Waiting the snap. There's the snap. The placement's down. The kick is up, and it
Looks
is
good.
And the Scrappers now lead 32-13 over the Pirates from Dover. We'll be back right after this. All right, we're back, and we just heard that Star City defeated Pulaski Academy 28-21. If the Scrappers could keep winning, we would not travel at all until the finals, if we could get that far. We've been home in every ball game. Here's the approach. There's the kickoff, and it's a high one. It will be fielded at the 24, to the 25, to the 30, 35, 40, outside the 40 to about the 44. That is a big score that we just gave. Star City beating Pulaski. Coach Laird called that, by the way. Coach Laird said that Pulaski Academy has trouble with anybody in South Arkansas, and he was right.
And it turns out to be exactly right.
He called it. Ball is just inside the right hash mark for Dover. And wanting to throw now. Got a new quarterback. Throws it. Long pass downfield. Intercepted, I believe. Yes! And let's see. Who is that? Is that going to be Lewis Bean? No, they waved it off and said he didn't have it.
And who was the new quarterback in there, Charles? I
They
didn't
had
catch
number
that.
10 in there, and that is Kaufman, Ryan Kaufman.
Well, you know, Lewis Bean almost had that when
Well, I thought he did. The official gave the spot over there, and then they waved it off. It'll be second down and 10 from the 43, the Pirate 43. Wanting to double reverse. Gorte had him, got loose. There's the big run. He's still on his feet. That's Beck. He's going to be shoved out of bounds finally at the 22-yard line by Jefferson. But David, he's just a load, and we couldn't hold on to him. And he rambles for big yardage. They may mark him the 23. They do. That is a big run. That'll stop the clock on the out-of-bounds play.
Well, that was
6:03 left.
That was from the Dover 43 all the way to the Nashville 23.
Big run by the Pirates. First and 10 in Scrapper territory.
34 yards.
And here we go. Split backs, wing left. And there's going to be Sizemore on the carry. Boy, I tell you, somebody got to hold his legs. I thought he was going to go a long way. And I mean, they just wrapped him up and spun him down at the 20, maybe a little shy of the 20. And that was Rowland on the tackle. Give him about 2.5 on the carry. I'm going to call it 2nd down and 8, just shy of the 20. Shotgun formation, wanting to throw. Going to be sacked. He is back at the 30. I mean, Jones was back there and about 2 or 3 more. Let's see who else. Rowland. And I believe, let's see, that's going to be Hernandez also back there. All the way back at the 30. They're going to mark him just inside the 30. It'll be 3rd down and 18 from the 29. And I'll tell you what, if you go to that, Scrappers are going to come after you. Now they'll bring their quarterback up under center this time. Split backs, wing left, split in to the right. In motion now, goes, hands it off up the middle. Sizemore, big hole, and he's across the 20 to about the 17. But that'll bring up 4th down. But David, what a big run. You know, that's one of those plays we've just had trouble with all night long.
All night long. And another 13 yards, so that gives him 117.
Mark at the 17.
Tonight.
It'll be 4th down and 5 for the Pirates at the 17. And if I was going to give it to a back, I'd give it to Sizemore, David. He's been tough all night.
And so has Beck. Well, so has William. All 3 of them.
Sizemore, the lone setback. We give it to him every time out of this set. Let's see. And he's not going to get it. They want to throw it. He's got pressure. Throws it downfield. Batted away. Big play. Forte Neal. Whoa, he thought he had his man. Neal steps in, knocks it down.
And the ball goes over on downs.
You bet. Oh, big play. Goes over on downs at the 17. Scrappers leading 32-13 over Dover. Well, I'd never seen them before, David. Never thought much about Dover.
Well, neither did I.
But I've got a lot of new respect for these young men. They're really playing their hearts out. 22 kids on this team.
And they played like 122, I guarantee you.
4:03 left in the game. Slot left, slot right, lone setback for the Scrappers. And he'll get the carry up the middle. That's going to be Jones trying to break a tackle, not quite able to do that. He'll pick up about 2. Hobson had been out on that play. He checks back in. Clock running. 32-13 Scrappers. And Coach Laird taking plenty of time.
So what the Scrappers need to do right here is just keep the clock running and
need to pick up a 1st down. Scrappers with feel a lot more comfortable now with a 32-13 lead.
A 19-point lead, exactly.
You betcha.
Exactly.
Offset eye, wing left, toss sweep.
And that's Willie Hobson.
Gets outside, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. Boy, breaks another tackle. Outside the 30, what a run. He'll get out of bounds at about the 31 or 2. Wait till the official gives the spot. I believe it'll be the 31. Well, David Hobson is just running them up.
Well, that's 12 more yards tonight for him. That's 144.
1st down at the 31 for Hobson. And how much did you say Sizemore had?
Sizemore has 117 tonight.
Okay, here we go. From the 31. 1st down Scrappers, slot right. Offset eye once again. Hand off up the middle. Jones, big hole, 40. On his feet, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35. Ball is fumbled. Who got it? I don't know. I don't know.
I think the Scrappers got it back.
I believe he did, but I'm not positive.
I think so.
Wow. Boy, I'll tell you, I hope Jones didn't hurt. He acts like it. I believe he's all right. I think he got the ball stuffed right in his belly. I think that's what's wrong with him. The belly or in that area.
It's actually marked on the 28, so that's from
28-yard line.
The 31.
Hobson's going to come out of the ball game. Coach Laird shakes his hand, high five by head.
Charles, that is a 42-yard run by Bernard Jones.
Ball on the left hash mark. Split backs, wing right, split in to the left. Scrappers just trying to run clock now. Handoff, that's going to be Witherspoon. Cuts back on his feet inside the 20. Close to another Scrapper first down. I believe he's got it. Roger Witherspoon on that carry. And it's been a tough ball game, David. Finally, the Scrappers put them away, but I'll tell you what I heard, they would come at you and play hard, and they've done it.
Yes, they have.
You know, you wonder until you actually see it, but I've got to give them credit. They're tougher than I really thought they would be. Slot to the wide right side, split backs once again. It'll be Green and Witherspoon. Green on the carry, cuts back. He's at the 15, and he slipped down at about the 11.
Charles, he may have actually got up to around the 10. I'm not sure.
He'll be marked at the 11-yard line, which will be second down and about 3. Ball is on the left hash mark. And Scrappers running that clock. Minute 35 left. Slot to the wide right side. Again, it's Green and Witherspoon, the setbacks. Handoff, Witherspoon, right side, cuts upfield. He's at the 5, inside the 5 to about the 3. Where do we get this spot by the official, but I believe it's at the 3-yard line.
So he's going to get about an 8-yard gain on that.
It'll be first down and goal. Clock stops on the first down.
And Charles, that's Scrapper's 16th first down tonight.
And Scrappers have the play. Clock running. 1:15 and counting. Scrappers going to take all the time they have to now. 32-13 Scrappers. Split backs once again. We're going to take a knee this time, and that is going to be Drew Curtis taking a knee. And that's just what you want to do. That shows a little bit of class right there, folks. Not running no score up. We're in the playoffs. We're a class team, and that's what we want to remain. Scrappers leading 32-13, and that is going to be the final. We've got to run one more, I believe. Yes, we do.
But he'll probably just take a knee on this one, and that'll be it.
David, we got to give it to Willie Hobson. But I tell you what, David, I'm going to give it to another one tonight, too, because I'm going to tell you after a while.
Bernard Jones had a great ball game
Certainly did, but there's another knee, and that's going to do it. Scrappers winning. Second round of the playoffs. Scrappers going to the quarterfinals. Beaten over tonight, 32-13. We'll be back to wrap it up right after this.